What's up, folks? OG Outcast here. I figured I would make a second video on the TRB process or creating process because I know some people have asked me about a particular set of characters that's showing up in their completed files, and I figured out what it is. I didn't make a note on my original video there, but I just thought maybe I would just make a quick video again to show how you can take care of those things real quick. So anyway, what I'm looking at here, of course, is the file for the TRB, what thing I'm going to copy from and paste into a website in just a moment. So all I've done here is change the date. I do mine for a few days out, and I kind of stopped and said, well, you know what, I'll make a video real quick. So we already know we're going to copy from the header for PHP Fiddle, which is the website that I'm still using. I find it to be better than any of the other ones. At least it gives you the option to download it, and you don't have to just copy and paste and do all that crap. So anyway, we're going to copy the file right down into the last bracket there. Now, once that's in our clipboard there, copied, down on the bottom of the file, besides from instructions, tells you the address. You can either type it in or just double click it if you're running Notepad++. Regular Notepad, I'm pretty sure, does not give you the option of clicking into it. So anyway, when you get to the website, the PHP-R code is where you want to go. Tells you right here to add it without the PHP, this section here, which, as you can see looking at the very top of the file, that's that. So that's why I copied from the header down. Anyway, paste that on in here. Go ahead and hit run. Shows up over here, that means it worked. So I'm going to hit download. I'll just name this real quick. This is about 100K, and it's for the 16th. Now I'm going to go ahead and make all three for that day. So I've noticed if you just try to do anything over here, the web page doesn't react properly. So hit the refresh. It usually starts you out on another tab again, and then click back into the tab you need. Paste again, only this time scroll up and change the 100 to a 200,000. Hit run. Download. TRB 200K, and again it's the 16th that I'm making it for. Now let's do that one more time at least. I usually make mine 3 days at a time. I mean, if you just want to make yours a day at a time, it's up to you. If you want to make a whole season's worth, that's up to you. Just make sure the people that you're using them, the ones that you're giving them to, know that they can't use them until the selected date. So anyway, hit run. Alright, download my last one here, TRB 300K 16. Now I'm just going to go and show these files so I can quickly copy them or cut them out of my downloaded bin, and they will go right into the decrypted bin because they're already a text file. We can already read them. So at this point now we can go ahead and open them up all in Notepad. I'm going to get rid of this file. I don't need it anymore. I've made the 3. Now, to show you what I'm talking about, this set of characters right here. See how everything else is uniform, looking good. And this is just kind of odd. And it does it every so often. So the best way to really clean that up, highlight those characters. I don't mean to right click there. Hit Control F or go up and find, and we're going to do the replace button. And what we're replacing that with is this right here. So it's the back bracket, comma, backslash with R that tells it to space down a new line, and then 4 spaces, which is equal to a tab, and a new bracket. And instead of just doing that in this one file, because we've got 3 files to work with here, we're going to replace all in all open documents. So let's do that. As you can see down here, it took care of 722 occurrences. So now the file is just about complete. The one last thing that the PHP fiddle does is it adds all this header information right at the bottom. So I copy right from behind this bracket down to the bottom, delete. Now you can minimize it, save it. Do the same for this one, all the way down. We don't need to do the other thing because remember I said to do it in all open files, so that's why you do not see that incorrect character lineup. Alright, so highlighted delete, JS min, and one more time. Now, you're pretty much done at that point. The only thing that's left is to run them through the packer. So what I like to do, because you got to do this one at a time, because if you name them all the same name, which you have to have it, TRB, SCB, NSB, you know, those are the only files as well as the long digit file that the CSR packer recognizes. So I can't just pack it like this. So I'll highlight the section that I want to keep, cut it out of there, run my packer, to encrypt, go into my finish, there's the file. So I'll just click on it twice so I can paste in what I cut, and now that file is done. Get rid of that one because as soon as I rename the other one or cut the other one, it's gonna tell me, you know, I gotta rename it something, so might as well just delete it. Again, highlight, cut, run packer, dump that back in there. One last one to go through. Whoop, didn't mean to back out of there. And then I just clean out this last one. And now I'll probably go on to make a few more, but then in my Discord here, as you can see, you know, like I said, I run a few days out at a time. I like to get some done ahead of my time because I might not have a moment the day that I need more done. So if I have them sitting there waiting, you know, I can just keep myself a little TRB, you know, if I don't want them in here, I can cut them out, you know, make myself a little folder, and just dump them in there, and then wait until the appropriate days to start adding them in. Yeah, there's really nothing else to it other than that, I guess. So if you haven't already, come on over, check out the Discord. Got some things happening here. I mean, we got one moderator here that's been putting in some rhythm bots, so if you guys like listening to music and stuff, feel free to test out all those things as well. Alright, that's pretty much it. You guys, you know, keep doing what you do. Have fun, play the game, but hack and mod it responsibly. OG Outcast